Hello and a very warm welcome back to Kate Middleton and the Queen channel. Even though Meghan and Harry have been trying desperately to make it big in Hollywood, it looks like their dreams are quickly disappearing. Last summer, Spotify officially cut ties with the desultory duo because they're a couple of lazy grifters. Travelist has also decided that they don't want Harry on their board of directors. Well, good decision on their part. With Netflix, we're not sure exactly what's going on behind the scenes, but there have been rumors, many rumors, that Netflix does not plan to renew their contract when it's up in 2025. On the publishing front, reportedly, Harry has another 2 books that he's supposed to create for Penguin Random House. We have no idea what the content of these books could possibly be. I think he said everything that needed to be said and then some in spare, so who knows. Meghan still hasn't written anything. We hope that she doesn't, but there are threats that she's going to publish her own tell-all. For a couple who expected to take America by storm, Meghan and Harry's performance stateside has been hardly impressive. And now there is a new article out in GB News claiming that William and Catherine are about to be some real competition for the desultory duo. Dorothy Redden has written an article in GB News with the headline, "Princess Kate and Prince William feel incredibly resentful towards Prince Harry and Meghan Markle." Well, I should hope they would feel incredibly resentful. After everything Meghan and Harry have done to hurt the family, I don't see how William and Catherine could feel anything but incredibly resentful. Miss Redden writes, Princess Kate and Prince William feel incredibly resentful towards Prince Harry and Meghan Markle as they've had to pick up the slack, a commentator has claimed. Now, it's true, when Meghan and Harry left, there was a lot of work they were supposed to have done. Let's remember it was Meghan herself, before she married Harry, who claimed that she was going to hit the ground running in her royal duties. Soon enough, she realized those royal duties were actually work, and so that's when she had to drag Harry away to California. But anyway, I digress. Let's see what else this article has to say. According to an insider, Prince William and Kate are feeling incredibly resentful towards Meghan and Harry for leaving them to pick up the work they dropped when they moved to the States. The extra workload that's been handed to them is huge. It's given them even more responsibility, but also had a huge impact on their marriage and family life. And at times, it can feel like they are cracking under this relentless pressure. With less time at home together and having to spend more time apart, they feel constantly torn apart in different directions. And according to the insider who spoke with Closer magazine, they insist this wouldn't be happening if Harry and Meghan hadn't abandoned their royal duties. What, you mean Meghan and Harry's decision to leave the royal family and seek fame and fortune in California had an effect on other people? You mean all those royal engagements Meghan and Harry thought were beneath them, too boring? Somebody else, namely William and Catherine, had to perform those duties in Meghan and Harry's absence? It is amazing, isn't it, how those two do not consider anyone other than themselves. I mean, how selfish can a couple of people be? There have been so many reports that they were in bed with Netflix right after they got married. They knew they were never going to stay long-term as working royals, so why did they lead the family to believe otherwise? Meghan only lasted 72 days as a working royal, and some of that time was spent on what was basically a vacation in Australia. So I think at this point, we would have to be very naive to believe that Meghan Markle ever intended to stay on as a working royal. It's pretty clear what happened here. Meghan stayed on just long enough to get that $1 million wardrobe paid for, to get some freebies she wasn't supposed to accept anyway, basically to get as much as she possibly could before she took the money and ran. And because she and that ginger idiot decided to shirk their duties, of course, someone had to pick up the slack. The royal family has also been facing a real crisis of an aging workforce, so who else could it have been other than William and Catherine? And it's not like William and Catherine didn't have commitments of their own to take care of. They also have 3 young children. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I think when you make a commitment, you're supposed to honor that commitment. But according to this article in GB News, this comes after reports that the Prince and Princess of Wales are said to be eyeing up making it big in America. Well, I guess there are some dishes flying around Montecito right now. I cannot imagine how Meghan's going to take it if she thinks that William and Catherine are going to be encroaching upon her home turf. But according to this article, the Waleses are said to be in the process of submitting a trademark application in the US. And then a PR expert weighs in on how Meghan and Harry might be feeling about this news. He said, "I love brand Meghan and Harry, but I do think that were Kate and Wills wanting to crack America as rumored, they would do so with far greater ease and speed than their power couple rivals." While Harry and Meghan have a powerful and well-established network of celebrity friends and fixers, there is no substitute for being an actual fully paid-up member of the royal family. The global interest and intrigue in the British royal family means that they are guaranteed crowds wherever they go and whatever they do. This is coming from Barr, who spoke with the Mirror. Okay, first of all, he loves brand Meghan and Harry, which does make me a little bit suspicious of whatever he says. But then what he says about William and Catherine's likelihood of success in America, I 100% agree with. He makes a very good point that William and Catherine are going to bring in the crowds. That is something Meghan and Harry have been unable to do. Now, let's remember, recently there was a poll done about the most popular public figure in the US, and it was Prince William. Prince William came out on top. He ranked above Joe Biden and certainly his brother Prince Harry and King Charles as well. So, without a doubt, Americans love the Waleses. And I know this expert is claiming that Harry and Meghan have a powerful and well-established network of celebrity friends and fixers, but I beg to differ. Now, they are trying to have a powerful network of celebrity friends and fixers, but as far as we can see, they're failing big time. At this point, A-listers are very careful to avoid any association with the toxic twosome, so I think that ship has sailed for Meghan and Harry. William and Catherine are a different story. One day William will be king. And at the end of the day, American celebrities, well, we don't have real royalty. Sure, we have American royalty, but that's not the same. And I'm not talking about Meghan and Harry, of course. I'm talking about actual A-listers. But anyway, at the end of the day, a future king and queen are certainly going to be more attractive to American celebrities than a couple of nobodies. I think with Earthshot 2, it makes a lot of sense for the Waleses to be a little more involved in America. Earthshot is an incredible initiative, and as more people find out about it, more people are going to want to support it. I know William already has some very powerful backers here in the US, but I think that if he and Catherine have more of a US presence, his support is only going to increase, and that will enable Earthshot to do even more good work to battle the problems that our planet is facing right now. And as for the Sussexes, well, maybe when William and Catherine have more success in the US, they will finally realize that it has nothing to do with Meghan's skin color. It has nothing to do with how the royal family has made them look. Instead, the reason people don't like them in the US has everything to do with their behavior and who they are as people. If they would finally get that hint, maybe they would finally shut their mouths and give us all some peace. And you, what do you think of William and Catherine taking on America? Please let me know below in the comments section. And before you go, don't forget to like and share this video with anybody else who would enjoy it. And if you did not already, please hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss a single video from Kate Middleton and the Queen. Thank you so much for tuning in, have a lovely day, and I'll be back to see you soon in the next videos.